All right, let's get right into it. We're talking about one of the biggest sports on the planet, but right now, it is going through a massive, high-stakes shakeup. And this isn't just about what's happening on the pitch. This is a real fight for the very soul and the future of cricket itself.
You know, this quote really just says it all, doesn't it? It perfectly captures the huge shift we're about to break down. The old rulebook is basically being torn up. We've got new players in the game, brand new strategies, and a completely different prize to be won.
So, to really understand how wild this changes, we've got to rewind the clock a little bit. For more than 100 years, the way world cricket worked was pretty clear. It was all built around one thing: national pride. And that was it. That was the absolute pinnacle. The dream for every young player wasn't some massive contract. It was putting on their country's cap. The entire calendar, all the prestige, the money, everything flowed from international cricket. It was the undisputed center of the cricketing universe. And then, well, then the revolution started. A totally new power stormed onto the scene. And it didn't come from a country, it came from the world of business. The privately owned, city-based T20 franchise league. This wasn't just another tournament, it was a whole new way of thinking about the sport. So what's the magic formula here? What makes these leagues so disruptive? Well, first, you start with a super fast-paced format that's just built for modern attention spans. Then you pump in huge amounts of private money. After that, you turn the players themselves into valuable assets through these big global auctions. And finally, you wrap the whole thing up as slick, primetime entertainment.
And this table just lays out the conflict perfectly. Look at the shift. The main goal has gone from national pride to straight-up commercial success. The key asset isn't just an amazing international player anymore, it's a global brand you can market. And, maybe most importantly, the power has shifted from those old national cricket boards to these new, really ambitious private owners.
So this brings us to the main event, the core idea of this whole explainer. The real battle for who runs cricket today, it's not really between bat and ball anymore. The most important competition is now happening completely off the field. This right here is the new battlefield. It's basically an economic and cultural war. You've got the upstart league system on one side and the traditional international game on the other. And they are fighting over everything: the money, the fans' attention, and who gets to control where cricket goes next. This war is really being fought on three main fronts. First, there's money. Who can make the most cash and offer the biggest paychecks? Then you've got viewership. Who can grab and hold the attention of billions of fans? And finally, global reach. Who's going to be the one to successfully push into new markets all around the world? So here's the bottom line. Amazing performances on the field still matter, of course, but they're not the only thing that decides who wins anymore. The future of cricket is now being shaped in boardrooms through big strategic decisions about money, about power, and about long-term planning. It's become a global game of chess. All of this leads us to the biggest unknown. We are right in the middle of this massive reshaping of world cricket. And honestly, nobody knows for sure who's going to come out on top. The future is probably going to be decided by the answers to a few absolutely critical questions. And first up is this: who's going to adapt faster? Will it be the old guard with all their history and legacy, or will it be these new, fast-moving, commercially minded leagues?
And it's not just about being fast, right? It's about being smarter. The real winner here won't be the one who just copies what's working today. They'll be the ones who actually invent what's going to work tomorrow.
And that leads us to the final, all-encompassing question that really captures this whole fight. When all the dust settles from this incredible period of change, who is going to be left standing to dominate the next era of this global game? So if there's one thing to take away from all this, it's that what we're seeing right now isn't some temporary trend. It is a fundamental reinvention of the sport. The entire cricket world is being rebuilt from the ground up. And believe me, this is only the beginning.